Hey, welcome back everybody. It is September 4, 2017, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. And going over the GFS model here with Hurricane Irma. There has been a slight change. It looks like she's now thinking about a path a little bit more east of the last one. The last one had her going right directly through Florida, which would have been a devastating thing to have happen. Let's move this in motion here a little bit, and we'll see what it looks like now. And here we are. It's coming up through. You can see very defined eye sneaking up through. Now, before it was going right through here, and as you can see now it's heading off towards the eastern seaboard side of Florida, actually re-emerging back out into here. And then it looks like possibly going right back into the Carolinas. Very similar to what the weather appeared to be, or what this forecast was showing last night. It is now showing again where it is trending back towards the eastern seaboard. The earlier report, as you remember, was showing it going directly over Florida. And that was going to be insane. Let's see if we can check out some of the speeds while we're right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. 165, 162. That's scary stuff right there. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, wow. Very powerful storm though. So watch it as it comes up through here real quick. Now, this isn't really good either, because you're talking the east coast of Florida now getting the brunt of the eye wall, especially if the eye wall carries right up through there. And that it looks like that's exactly what it's doing. Small is showing once it starts to skirt southern Florida, starts to taper a little bit like you'd expect, but still nothing. Wow. You could really see some incredibly high waves over in this area now, unfortunately. And as it goes through, now what we're at, September 11th, Monday, 2 a.m. So this is basically early next Monday morning. And it goes up through, as you can see, it's now 8 a.m. And this thing is still just a huge monster. This is a big storm. Fast moving storm too, relatively. That may be a godsend. I don't know. But you can see it looks again like Jacksonville is going to be paying the piper again. And it looks like, again, now it's starting to get up into Charlotte, right up into the Carolinas. But even now, you're still talking a very respectable, widespread storm here. There's going to be a lot of rain and a lot of people affected. Think about how many people live in this general area. My Lord, there are going to be so many people affected by this. And yeah, looks like maybe the remnant eye may go right over Charlotte. So that's the most recent update. It looks like Irma's changed her mind again. Of course, hurricanes have that bad habit, right? It's the reason why you need to keep informed. If you're anywhere around here, you need to keep informed of what's going on, because this thing is changing. And boy, it seems like each time it changes for the worst. The other thing to note is this little guy out here. We got another one possibly right behind Irma. And watch this real quick. It's interesting. See, so this is I just saw 90 something, 100-mile-an-hour winds. That's a hurricane going. Projected hurricane. 101, 104. So it's really interesting as Irma's coming up, kissing Florida. This thing is almost like in train, Actually, it almost looks like it's partially feeding this other one. This could get very strange. Could this one possibly come in here and reinforce this one and make it some type of crazy mega insane storm? I don't know. But it sure is weird. We have to be concerned about this one here. This one here could be, I thought Harvey and Irma was going to be the 1-2 blow, but maybe we're looking at it right here. I don't know. If you're anywhere here on the East Coast, please, again, Eastern Seaboard, I'm going to say at this point, we're far enough out, you might as well call the whole thing. Okay, if you're anywhere, well, let's call it the way it is. If you're anywhere in this third of the United States, you need to be following this thing because it is looking more and more vicious all the time. Let's watch this little guy here, see where he ends up. Ooh, wow. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. And now we're on the 11th. Definitely looks like this thing is trying to make itself out of something. Looks like it breaks up there a little bit. At this point, now it's starting to show it heading off this way. So at this point, this one here, something we got to keep in mind, keep an eye on. But really, Irma, everyone needs to prepare. Because clearly, the models know what's going on right up to about here. And then it keeps moving. It's really weird. It was like the track was here, then it was there, then it was there. I thought it was going to go here, but now it's actually gone back. It'll be interesting to see what the next update brings. Thanks for watching. When the update comes in, I'll be letting you know of any important changes. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back.